Shit! I haven't written a word today. Ah. I don't know to write. Maybe NaNoWord sprints will help me. What? There's a 9-hour gap.
So, hi everybody. It's about halfway through November, which means, as I've previously told you, National Novel Writing Month. NaNoWriMo or just Nano. And because we have some crazy properties in us, we're both doing it.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
It's not like we have schoolwork and work, just normal work.
No, not anything like that. Like last year we didn't. Neither of us had anything else to do November than Nano. And
I didn't finish it then either. So
yeah, but it's somehow we got hooked, and here we are again, writing our way through November.
this is your fault though.
I'll take the blame. Yeah, for me it has been an okay month. I'm a bit ahead of the schedule.
And the goal is 1,667
Yeah,
words
a day.
A day.
Yeah.
A day.
50,000 a month.
Well, I started a little slow with 200 words every day and all. I've started to catch up a little, but I'm way more than 2 days behind. It doesn't really bother me. I'm only going for the half nano,
No.
as it's sometimes called, so I'm trying to get the 25,000 words instead of the 50,000.
And that's a lot of writing as well to do in a month.
It is.
Yeah, because writing is hard work. It's really hard work. And
Even when you when you do the obvious moves, like every possible filler word and sentence and all the things, as long as you can say them.
yeah, and all the weird details and scenes that come to my mind, I just always write them out. Like, this is gonna get me more words. Let's write this. It's like there's no censoring happening whatsoever.
No. But it's sort of the point, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's actually that you're supposed to write a novel
Mhm.
or just one story,
Yeah.
but who's gonna come check? I mean, I'm counting all my essays and other things that I have to write. I'm counting them all.
Yeah. I'm not counting anything else than my story, but I know I could if I wanted, and
You're too honest.
like, yeah, but it's
I'm-
like I think it's like I'm just I want to do this the proper way. It's not gonna be a real 50,000 word novel if I count all my essays.
No, you're just too you. I prefer to cheat. I get as close as I can.
But I mean, everyone can do it their own way. That's kind of the point. I don't know if this is the thing, and if this is the thing in international nano forums, but in Finnish nano forum we have this thing called the rebel ship, and that's basically when you write everything or anything else and your nano and count it to your word count. So just a proud inhabitant of the rebel ship.
I haven't actually joined any of the forums or things. I don't know. I've just never really gotten into it.
Yeah, for me the community is a really big part of it. I love just like reading everyone's comments and just getting like the peer support. That's a big thing for me as well. But then it leads to times like, well, I have 2 hours to write. Let's check the forums first. And then because I'm a perfectionist, I need to click all the messages as read. There can be any blue little circles saying that I have unread messages before I can start writing, which sometimes leads to, oops, I've got a half hour before the day changes, and then I haven't written anything.
You're a peer support kind of person.
I am.
I wouldn't care.
Though.
Yes. It's too much interaction, people. But there are different kinds of nano writers, and I feel like we represent two very different types.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm very old
yeah.
school.
Yeah, and you're much of a planner. Really.
Yeah.
You have, well, not as detailed as last year.
No, but
You had pages and pages, but you do have plans.
yeah, and I also write when I come up with a new character or a new plot twist. I always write it down. I have this special notebook for only nano stuff, and then I always write. And now I'm starting to gain pages for this year's plans as well.
God, I like to think of the general idea and then just write whatever comes to mind when I actually get to that point.
No.
You know, I'm writing a murder mystery this year. It's really gay and really convoluted.
Yeah,
but I planned previously the sort of big line of the story. You know, who gets killed and who's the killer, or there are more than one who gets killed. But anyway, I figured that out. Sort of what's the actual story. But anything else, I come up with it if I do in sort of other creative writing things that we did in high school and all. I never described anything enough.
Yeah.
You know, people's appearances or landscapes or anything.
Yeah, even our teacher was always telling you need more description.
Yeah, but I just wanted to sort of get to the story, get the actual events, because I thought they were interesting. But when it comes to writing a nano, all I do is describe. I can write thousands of words and never get to the point. I don't know how many actual real events and happenings there's been so far. Mainly I've just described a person's background or how did we get here instead of ever moving forward. So it's very unlikely that I will ever come back to my stories after the month is over.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of energy or patience.
Last year I was gonna edit my one. I was gonna finish it and then I was gonna edit it, but I haven't so far done either, so we'll see. I really like this story though, so maybe, but then again I did really like the other one as well. So
I think for most people, no matter what kind of writers they are, it's sometimes really difficult to write alone and just start. Even for me, if I just have to sit down and write, I'll write 2 minutes maybe, and half an hour later I notice I have done 5 different things, but none of them are writing.
And for me it's like I sit down and then I'm like, what should I write? I don't know. And then I write like a couple of sentences and then I'm again like, what should I write? Where am I going with? What is happening? What is this scene? Where is this scene? Who are in this scene? And then nothing is happening because I'm like, oh, wow. But the other night, we discovered a great way to get over this thing.
That's true, because we started to do our own sprints.
Yeah.
5 or 10 or 15 minutes. I would come up with a crazy idea, and she would come up with the time.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a competition.
Yeah, sort of a word war as well as a sprint.
I'm winning, so it's a very nice competition, I like it.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to any of the writings yet. I've been meaning to, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I have a goal to go to at least one.
Yeah. If I'm around here, I could come with you, because I want to go to one Helsinki meeting as well. Because last year we went to 2 and I went to one on my own.
Yeah, I think so.
In addition to that, I went to 3 and we went to 2 together.
Yeah.
And I really liked the Helsinki squad, so I was thinking I want to go to one of their meetings this month as well, but if I'm around here.
Should we put like our nano names in here?
Yeah, we could do that.
We could.
Yeah.
We could do that. And I'm not as antisocial as I make seem.
She's friendly and nice.
Yeah. So, we'd love to be writing buddies.
Yeah.
If you're also crazy enough to participate.
Yeah, exactly. Go at us and
you at us and we'll probably add you.
Yeah, we will.